Alright guys, and welcome back to Not the Server. As usual, my plan to go and hunt pirates is not happening again today due to them winning again. So we're in a creative world that I need to actually change into survival world, because these ships, I really like them, but they have a fatal flaw, and these two little pests exploit it again and again and again, but I'm not sure what it is. So let's shoot them and find out. Right then, let's cause some damage. The main one that has been ruining my life is this hired gun. The first time I came across this was when we had defense shields on the server, and it was invulnerable anyway. Second time, the thing's just invincible. I've chased it around in Spectator and there is nothing left of it, and it is still flying around and still raining down hell. It's a simple design, but it's really, really good. I can't say anything other than that. It is a pain in my ass. Good ship though. Right. Mjolnir suffered from this one. Now what I'm thinking is, the front of the ship here is heavy armour. This grey band is heavy armour. The outside of this is light armour. The heavy armour continues all the way around the ship. There's a band across the top and a band across the bottom. I thought that would be a good like chassis. Intentionally is supposed to point the front at the enemy, and when it comes up against ships of its same size it normally does quite well. It's these fighters that are causing a problem. These fighters get round the side, and inside there are 3 hydrogen tanks, and once they go, so do all the thrusters. And this is where I'm thinking the problem is lying. So let's have a go with these and see what happens. Straight away, one shot, I think we've lost a hydrogen tank. Oh no, that was... that's the problem. One shot is going straight through the light armour. It's no wonder these things are a pain in my ass, is there? Wow. Instant punctured. I have severely underestimated. Oh dear. So... reloading. How long's reloading take? Ah, there's a welder in there now. Welding it back up. But the damage is done. I think I can hear the welder. Welds are off now, but it's just ripped through the side. I bet that's the problem, or the issue I've been having. It's because these things have big guns on. Right, it's damaged, but it's not dead. Now it is, and straight away she's dead. I don't remember having to weld up a hydrogen tank when this thing went down, but I could be wrong, because it does not take much just to knock that out, does it? No, it's only got 120 steel plate. Yeah, she's drifting now. Scrap that now appears inside causes a problem for the welder here and here. the count well blocks over scrap. And it's everywhere. I think I found my problem. Bad design. Oh no. So this pesky little fighter that has been ruining my day. But yeah, straight into heavy armour, look. Yeah, it took a bit off, but it's going to take more than one shot. And the chances of hitting twice in the same place are pretty slim. But when you come up against these, they don't just do the one shot. They've got the gats going and the auto cannons. It does like a flyby, you know, with the new AI. These are part of the MAS mod. I think these are Incon, independent contractors. And they're just nasty all around, really. They're some evil people. But these normally have a friend with them. I think it's one of the gremlins. I'm not sure exactly the spawn groups yet. I'm still getting used to the mod. We use Parallax, Incon, Imber, and there's a new one out, Independent Traders I think it is. They're kind of cool, they're friendly. They ask for help when these idiots are attacking them, and if you can provide help you get bonuses. We haven't been in a position to help yet, but I think Satis pulled it off. But yeah, this is the state I normally find myself in after dealing with these hired guns. Well, I imagine it's the same problem for Excalibur. But well, we only got annihilated by that sucker. Excalibur got hit by the arrowhead. I'll just weld this back up again so this ship cannot be so steady. It must have been. I thought it was some... I don't remember welding up a hydrogen tank. But I could be wrong. I was thinking it was maybe a block that deformed and interfered with a conveyor. I don't know if that's a thing. I remember it from somewhere. It could have been some years ago, the last time we all played this game. Yeah, that's the problem though. Now, the arrowhead doesn't have cannons. I'm sure it was this little shizzle. This is Parallax. It's Parallax colours. I've been trying to get blueprints of all of them flying around just to study them and see how they work. I'm sure it were these. I can go back and check though. Nope, scratch that. It was this little turd. It's an Imber escort drone. Because it's a drone, it doesn't actually have a control C on it. So we'll have to put one. For some reason, it's powered down. Do we have batteries? We don't have batteries. It's got warheads on it. Wow! I'm guessing at some point then this will ram into you. Oh, nice. This thing is not friendly. Ah. And no batteries. Well. Why no batteries? How does it work? That looks like a battery in there. It is a battery. No, that's a battery. Is there something? Oh, so no batteries. So I wonder what it's missing. It's definitely missing something. Oh, we can power it up by sticking a battery on. For the purpose of this test. I wonder where it gets power from then in the mod. It looks like there's a gap under there though, doesn't it? No? No, maybe not. Or whatever gives it power, it doesn't have it here. When I paste it in though, it does say there's grids missing, so I'm guessing that'd be one of them. Does it have a gyro? That seems really, really poor. One, override controls, that doesn't help. That's better. So what weapons do we have on this thing then? Gats and the rocket launchers. And 2 turrets. Decoys. Wow. These things are fully kitted out, aren't they? 4 warheads. Eesh. That does not fill me full of confidence. Are they actually armed then? No. They're not armed at the minute. I wonder if it arms them when it goes into ramming mode. And I wonder if that is what actually killed Excalibur. Watching the video back, it did seem like the damage highlighter appeared in the right spot. She has 4 hydrogen tanks. And all I saw happening to her were missiles going into the broadside. And then I moved her out of the way, and she was still running then. Because I don't think missiles do very much, do they? Well, I know they seem to. Have I underestimated what missiles can actually do? Quite possibly, I have underestimated what missiles can actually do. I've tested them before and they seemed a bit naff. Well, that's 4 into the side of that, and it's chewing its way through the light armour now. Pretty much just twatting the heavy armour so far. Turn him a bit higher. Deformed it quite well, but it's not done any damage inside yet. But then again, with this drone running at you, it would have the 2 turrets on top going and its own Gatlings going. And all of a sudden the damage becomes more. But she's not dead yet. Yeah, we've lost bits and pieces, but I wonder if it got done by the warheads. I'll just make a quick copy of this. Should make copies of them all, really. When I spawn them in, they don't have any hydrogen thrusters on, which is strange. Wonder if there's some special thrusters that go with the mod. Where's the other little sucker? There. I want to do that. I want to know what happens when we arm these warheads. Not what I expected. Well, that was 4 warheads that just went off into the side of this ship, and it still didn't take out the hydrogen tank. So, what killed this ship? Was it just a lucky shot? I don't think there's any redundancy. One of those tanks goes, I believe that's it. And it must have been that one to kill the ship. But to kill it, and it went through all this. I have got a terrible feeling that it was actually Mjolnir that killed Excalibur. And the footage I've got, I'm looking forward at the main ship, I think it was a small carrier, and the fighters are flying around being annoying. One of them disappears to the other side of Excalibur, and in fleet, Excalibur sat just a little bit behind and just slightly down of Mjolnir, and the shots were getting close. I really need to work on my piloting with this because I think it's my fault. Well, that drone didn't get enough shots off in the same spot to do the damage. But as from our previous testing with the assault cannons, we know they went through pretty quick. And Mjolnir has a battery of them that were firing in that direction. I bet she's hit it. That's vanilla Space Engineers at its finest there, shooting your own ships. Bother. Oh, well, that just sucks, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the arrowhead then, see what that's got on board. But yeah, I'm fairly confident now I've killed my own ship there, haven't I? Yeah, no warheads on this thing. I've got a missile turret. Oh, yeah, I see it on the top. Auto cannon turrets as well. This thing's pretty well armed. They've got auto cannon turrets, 4 miniguns. I mean, that's quite a load there, isn't it? 2 rocket launchers and 4 miniguns firing straight forward. Then you've got the auto cannon turrets, which are kind of protected behind them, and the missile turret. That'll be a real ass, won't it? Because that's gonna, when this flies past you, that's gonna unload into you. The missiles make a mess. I find they don't tend to hit much. They're slow moving, and the targeting seems to be a bit off as well in vanilla. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that I shot Excalibur down. That sucks. Do I have the option of a gun on this one? I don't think I do. No, it should be in there, but it's not. We're getting some serious clang. We're on a bottom gun, but same sort of thing, it'll punch straight through, won't it? Friendly fire is a thing. Yeah. So it's me on there. Stuck to Excalibur. But the weakness is still there. I'm going to have to change these ships. Either convert them all to heavy armour or try something else. I need to get some redundancy in. I'm going to have to move some parts. If I'm leaving these tanks here, I could do with clearing out these sides and putting some extra armour in, just to protect them from these side shots. Oh, these are going to weigh an absolute ton if I change that all to heavy armour. Could be fun. Going to atmosphere may not be a thing anymore. Ah. I'm thinking about dropping the cockpit as well. But how's that going to work? It's up there so you can see. If I drop it down, you won't be able to see past the nacelles. But I need to make some changes. Okay, back to the drawing board. At least I know what happened now, though. That's something, isn't it? Assault cannons are vicious against light armour. So ships like these with light armour This is no go. That's bad. And I need to be careful where I'm shooting, or where the AI is shooting, because it doesn't care what gets in its way. Even your own ships. Poor thing. It's a mess. Oh well. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. One day we will get to hunt the pirates down, but I am going to have to do something with these ships now. Now I know about this weakness that is crippling, to say the least. So, I'm going to go fix that, and we'll catch you next time. Laters.